September 28th at the Coca-Cola Convention Center. Masters of the Cage presents Ultimate Night of Champions. 6 title fights. All the belts are up for grabs. Wayne Cole steps away from the IFL to defend his heavyweight belt. Jake Rochalt from Extreme Couture looks to remain unbeaten at 205. While the Oklahoma favorite Johnny Hendricks makes his professional debut. 6 titles, 1 big night. Tickets for sale on FightPass.com. Pay-per-view web stream available at WatchThisFight.com. Don't miss it. Buy your pay-per-view today.
My name is Mike Van Meer. I'm 28 years old. I train in Ames with Midwest Elite.
Strengths, I'd say definitely would be my wrestling. That's an obvious. I'll go wherever the fight takes me.
Most of it's mental. You get past the mental edge, and you're going to succeed.
I think my keys to victory are definitely that I'm going to push the pace on the guy. As you can see from my workout, conditioning's in my corner.
People look at me and they think, no, he's not a fighter. But what they don't know, when they get into the cage, it's already too late and they underestimate me, and it's done as gold.
I started fighting about 1.5 years ago. After the wrestling season, I started playing around with it at the Militich camp.
So I started out with jiu-jitsu, submissions, and then I started training with Des Moines Extreme Fighting.
Shot out to Indiana for about a year, trained out of Indianapolis, and then got over here and started training at Western New York MMA right here in Lockport.
4 months ago, I ran into Charles Diaz and Brett Stevens and started training here in Ames full time.
I got 3 amateur fights underneath me, and I realized, hey, it's time to step it up and fight some top-notch guys and see where I'm at,
And we're just out to prove that we are going to be the most dominant in the Midwest.
The way I prepare for a fight physically, I'd say, just pushing myself to the limit, always going the extra mile.
Physically, I do a lot of running, a lot of stuff to push your mind. The ultimate goal for MMA for me is to be a champion of the world.
Winning a title belt means a lot to me, but at the same time, it's not why I'm in the sport. I'm in it to compete. I'm in it to push myself, see where I can put my body, see where I can put my mind, whether I'm tough enough to bust through this last 30 seconds of a fight or if I'm willing to give up. And usually it's the other way around. The guy I'm fighting is willing to give up.
Well, Paul Bradley better bring his A game, and he better not underestimate me, because it's going to be fireworks.
It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be two guys battling against each other.
Right now, I'm basically in the best shape of my life. So,
like I said, I just push the pace on guys, and if you can keep up with that pace, good. If you can't, it's just going to not be a good night for him. But
it's going to be bad for Paul Bradley.